high-paying side hustle that is relatively inexpensive to start. Now, I made a video about this one before, but I'm going to do it again because I just went down to a show. They were down there. It's called Foam Daddy. What they do is they provide foam cannons to have foam parties. I know a lot of people are going to think this is like a bar kind of sleazy thing, but this is geared towards families and home entertainment, except right here. It can also be dirty. But in general, you're going to kids' parties, you're going to town events, and you are throwing a foam party. Now, the machine is about $2,000. I do know them. They did give me a code. If you use it, you get it cheaper off, like this guy.
Just purchased the Foam Daddy, 2,600 bucks. See that negative 189 right there? Big shout out to the Tent Guy. Appreciate you, man.
So for $2,000, you can start a business. Foam parties make about $300 to $400 for a 2-hour event, and then you charge $100 more if they want to go longer. And with one machine, you can do 2 to 3 of these a day. You will hire one other person to handle another machine, and they can do 2 to 3 a day. And it can just keep growing. They have a private Facebook group that I peruse, and there's a husband and wife who their first year, I think they got up to 4 machines, and they made about $150,000. They both quit their jobs and now only do foam parties. So yes, I know $2,000 can be a lot of money, but it's relatively inexpensive to a lot of other businesses you can start, and it's not that hard to scale. The only thing with foam parties is it's not a commonly known thing. You kind of got to do some Facebook marketing. You might have to do some free events. My friend every year does his local parade. He puts out in the back of his truck and blasts foam at kids, and he's got signage everywhere. And then that's how he grew his business, grew the awareness. And then once you start getting parties, it just keeps going and going and going. All the parents that show up, they're like, oh, we're going to do this for my kid. This is fun. And the best piece of advice that I got from people who own a Foam Daddy machine was get the parents involved. About half hour into the foam party, go up to the parents and be like, yeah, the kids go crazy when you go in. Just go in and kick foam around and go crazy. And then the parents go in, everyone goes crazy, it's a blast, and any parent attending that event for their kid's next birthday, they get a foam machine, and it just spreads like wildfire. Again, this is a relatively inexpensive business to start compared to many other things. You're getting $300 to $400 an event. You do have to kind of create the market unless it's